G'day everybody, it's the morning after the HTC One party, and it was literally the launch of the HTC One X in Australia, and it was huge, so much so that I'm actually not even at work today. But I just want to sort of give you some quick impressions. I did get some hands-on time with the phone, and I spoke to a lot of the HTC guys there as well, and it's a beautiful unit. It really is something which I think HTC should be proud of, and I think it's probably going to actually be a real competitor this year. It's a 4.7-inch screen, and it's got a 1280 by 720 display, so it's really crisp. I mean, again, holding the thing really close, and you look at areas like the clock to see if you can find the pixels, and you just can't see them. It's so sharp. I think it's the first phone that I've actually seen with a 1.5 gigahertz quad-core processor. So while the screen is amazing, it certainly runs extremely fast as well. With that said, though, it's not something which HTC was flaunting about. One of the things that they were mentioning so much was the camera, and it's kind of something which I'll mention as well. It's an 8-megapixel camera, which isn't mind-blowing in the scheme of the phones which are out there. However, you can take 99 continuous shots at 4 frames per second. So you can go into camera and pretty much just hold down the shoot button, and it will just keep taking shots, just one after another, and it still does it at 8 megapixels as well. So that was really impressive. And further to that, you can also, if you're videoing something, you can take photos while you're videoing in case you want to capture that moment too. And you can also take photos while you're rewatching that video also. So I think that's really cool, and it was something that they really did mention a lot. So good on them. Beats Audio integrated, of course. It seems like all of the latest HTC phones are going to have it, which I think is great. It only weighs 130 grams, so when I held it, even though it's a 4.7-inch screen, it didn't feel very big or bulky. And the finish is really nice. It was a beautiful white case, and NFC built in, which is something different. But I think it's good to see more phones getting this. We're still yet to see NFC really take off in Australia, but I think it's a matter of time. And 32 gig built in, no expandable memory, which is going to be a bit sad for some people, but 32 gig's not too bad when you look at it. So that's all I can really tell you right now. I will try and get my hands on a review unit as soon as possible. They're on sale now in Australia, and honestly, it looks like one of the best phones, best Android phones on the market right now, and you definitely need to check it out. Speak soon.